Hello everyone, welcome back to Factorio using the space exploration mod. So we spent some time learning about life support last time. We're not quite all the way there yet, but we understand a lot more than we did before. Our solar farm's still spreading. We added a whole bunch of more oil into our system so that we would not be running dry of plastic all the time. We're discovering new stars now with our satellites. You know, I should check, actually. Are we still getting, like, the return from them? Has this box filled up? Not yet. But I should, keep in mind that it does have limited capacity. We're having trouble with LDS because of the plastic. I keep wanting to say clay for some reason. I'm not sure why. We did have to borrow a bunch of LDS to do stuff. This is what I want to deal with next. These meteors that are being destroyed all the time. And I think I want to focus on trying to get rid of that before we head up into space. So we have these new structures. Where are they? Meteor point defense. Is that right? I don't think so, no. Meteor defense installation? Yeah, it can defend an entire planet. Can only shoot one meteor at a time. Must be loaded with meteor defense ammo and fully charged. 80% accuracy. Needs to recharge. Draws 20 megawatts when recharging. Now, that's a lot of power. Our base is producing 140 megawatts by itself. We have a lot of spare capacity. But, let me get rid of the accumulators there. As most, we're able to. Well, I guess our solar panels are going to be able to keep that happening. We have a big gap between our actual consumption and our max consumption, but it's the accumulators we gotta worry about. Anyway, that's what I want to do. So we need to make. What is this? Energy beam defense. Defends against space-based energy beams and CMEs. Only one is needed per planet against CMEs. And against energy beam weapons? Are we going to be attacked by other energy... What? Okay, I have to look at this. See, energy beams. I'm just curious about this. Do I have to care about these things? Energy beams. Stars in the area eject dangerous streams of particles. It'll give you 4 hours early warning. Alright, so probably we don't need to worry about it right now. It's going to be something that in the future we care about. I do need to figure out about the capsules and the cargo rockets and delivery wagons. That's all what I think is going to be the next sort of thing we deal with. But first, let's just deal with this. We need to automate meteor defense installation ammo and meteor defense installations. I'm thinking maybe we make 6 of them. I've never seen it need 6 more than 3 at a time. But I don't know how long it's going to take to recharge. They're not that expensive. Why is it dark? We have this. Do we not have power? We have power. I don't know. Maybe it's such a different threshold than it was before. What am I looking for? I was going to grab what I need to make these things. New star. So I needed processing units. So we'll start off with just making 4 of them. That's fine. And then we need steel and concrete. I really should make like a box so I can just grab them from the box. I need. And I was going to pave the entire world, but with the jetpack, you don't seem to need to. You can just fly around everywhere. Alright, let's get that other stuff first. Steel. Okay, and then glass. And a cable. Alright. So that's enough for one. What am I missing? Batteries? Probably? No, I'm missing more concrete. Where are my batteries? Do I have them? There, I have plenty of batteries. So that would be 4. Because that's all the processing units I had. Do we have enough for another one yet? Not quite. Okay, so once we have those, we'll load them with ammo, which just needs batteries. Excuse me. I apologize. I'm a little congested today. I just need batteries, circuits, and plates. How about we build a little place right here? And what's the recipe speed? 24 seconds. So you probably need a bunch of them. What's the major thing it needs? It's 10 for each, so it doesn't matter. Battery circuits. Looks like we're having trouble with batteries too. I wonder why. I thought I fixed the we got plenty of sulfur. Or do we not have sulfur back where we're making batteries? No. We're out of copper, of all things. Because they just stole a bunch of wiring? Because the way it grabs... Okay, so let's not make that output priority. Just evenly split them. Here, upgrade all of these things. No. But I don't think that's the issue. I think we're just not getting enough copper ore into our system. And there's still some room down here. We can just fix that a little bit without having to make any sort of major infrastructure upgrades. Yeah. Now you guys... Here, turn this off for a second. Turn on. And just get rid of everything. You guys are so slow. My lazy bots. It's because they're going to pick up all the ore. Here. Let me just pick that up. Save them the trip. Things I really should have blueprints for. But that's fine. Okay. Did I do this wrong? I did. I made this a big loop. There. And power the whole thing up. That should get things back to normal for a little bit. We're gonna eventually have to, you know, bring in another source of copper. Maybe we'll come down and grab that one. Alright. Where was I? Let's see if we can cut off a few more of these and see if things break. Oh, it looks like we finished our solar panels over here. How are these doing? Do we have any backups? One. No, not really. A few, but we don't have anywhere near enough green circuits because we don't have enough copper. That's just a train issue, it seems. Or maybe this one's running out too. No, this is fine. This is all backed up. I should replace these with greens. Am I even making greens anywhere in our base? I don't think so. Here, unload me. Are there like space inserters I should be upgrading to? Like these white ones? No. No, green is just going to be our new default at some point. I am making greens. I'm just not using them. Here, let's say we're done with blues. Now we're going to use greens for everything. Alright, I'm getting delayed though. I was trying to make this facility over here and I ended up getting distracted. Because we didn't have batteries. But now we have batteries. Other things we needed were the circuits and the steel. Is this a good place for that? Not really. Let's say move over here a little bit. Always messy when it looks like that, but I prefer to do that than bring it down and around that way. Alright. These military, these Meteor defense installations are huge. I mean, look at the size of this thing. Wow. You know what? Never mind. We can make this look better. Just the how much space they take up in the landscape is impressive. Like, we can't even drag a power thing across them. Okay, it takes a while for them to charge. Even with insulation. And that's a huge drain on our power, I'm imagining. Look at that. I think we probably need 4 more. I was thinking we get away with 6, but I'd feel more comfortable with more. I guess we didn't include that in our blueprint. There we go. So how do I need? What do I need for those again? I needed a whole bunch of things. It was the blues that were holding us back. So we never made blues properly. Just ad hoc right here. So that's enough for 2 more. And then we'll build more later, I guess. So 2 more. And then concrete and steel. All right. I mean, they certainly stand out on the terrain. You can see them from afar. Now, I kind of want to only charge them during the day, almost. I guess it doesn't matter. They're just going to have a single use and then not be charged again. But if it happens to be focused in the middle of the night, that'd be bad. Like this. We'll make do with just the 6 for now. Disabled by script, it says. Interesting. I'm looking at this bit here. I'm very curious about exactly what they... oh. There's 80% accuracy, so we probably do need 6 in order to make sure that we are able to get the 3 that are 3 meteors that show up now in times. I kind of want to see them work. Like, is there an animation to them? Yeah, we ran out of our accumulators. Wow, so wait, look at that. It wasn't just the accumulator contents, it was the discharge rate. We literally could not be discharging from the accumulators fast enough to charge the Meteor defense. Interesting. Alright, let's go upgrade our solar city. Wait a minute. This was a... This is... how does this work? We have copper coming in this way to here, and copper coming this way, and they're completely separate, aren't they? I really had not connected that in my head. That no, we just have two completely separate lines that don't even spill onto each other. And we just improved this one, but not the other. Look at this. Looks like we're gonna have some stone issues. Also, need to figure that out. Just need to shift all those miners over a few feet. All right, go back. I'm losing track of what I'm doing. Too many distractions. Oh, that's okay. I say getting distracted. Let's go and grab some of these green cells so that we can make some fuel cells. So I need to make one of these. In fact, let's just say we're gonna make 2 of these. We need 4 uranium cells. That's gonna need 8 uranium cells total. Which needs 8 of the light greens and not quite 160 of the dark greens. Do we have those? 3. Yeah. We don't have Coverix processing, so there's nothing else we can do there for now. But eventually we're going to have to make them all light green, or make a large number of them. So yeah, the major hold up here is getting the copper in through these belts. We're not loading and unloading the trains fast enough. So, upgrade. Except for not those. I need to go to this upgrade machine. Upgrade blueprint. So these are now upgrading to stack inserters. Oh, and the blues need to upgrade also. Which reminds me, I should probably change this a little bit. We don't need that many anymore. Say 50, but no more than 100. No, Tom. Dumb. Something that really reminded me of Shawshank Redemption. I don't know why. New star, yeah. Another day, another star discovered. We could do something and load from both sides, I suppose, if we wanted to. Do I have a bunch of boxes I can make? Alright. Get the trains loaded faster, hopefully. The idea is that this should be able to instantly load, like as soon as it can, and then it will sit forever on the other side. There'll still be some latency, but we know about that. We could have, I guess we could try to fix that with a buffer on the other side. But I don't care that much. What do we got in here? Whole bunch of nothing I don't care about. These are all backed up because we're not using the steel fast enough. Four of 4 meteors destroyed. 5 shots fired. Okay. But see, we had to fire 5 shots. And now I'm tired. Now I'm basically going to be freaking out because it's burning power. To get those reset. Well, let's go ahead and just lay out some more solar panels then. I shouldn't do it from this. I should do it from this. Alright, they'll get to them all eventually. It should take a lot of time though, but that's kind of why we did it, so we don't have to come back and keep on checking on it. Do they have enough? No, they need more of these roboports too. Red box. Here's a red box. Have some roboports. Have some more constructors also. Why not? No, no, my bots. My bots are mine. You come here. Alright, well, what do we need for this? We got the uranium cells. We need more blues. Come on, get back in me. There you go. Plenty of stone right here. Like, we're barely using the capacity for all this glass. The supply, I mean, we're barely using the supply. We probably didn't need all of these. It doesn't seem to fire that often. Well, whatever. Looks like greens are having some problems. Green circuits. Because of lack of stone. Yeah, like I said, we have to deal with that. Now you can work on things. Get busy. You know, it looks like this entire area is just stopped. The right side here. Like, it looks like it's just off entirely. Except for 1 or 2 machines. These ones right here. Alright. I bet we can get a little bit over here on that we missed. Ooh, are we out of iron? It just stopped coming in. Now we have these meteors. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with all this supply at some point. Come on, bots. Get back here. Alright, that should have fixed our stone, so we should be making green circuits again. Or at least, you know, fixed it temporarily. How are we doing on accumulators? Do we have a bunch of those ready? Yeah, a decent number. Do those all connect? I can't tell. Well, they'll have a chance to. We need to resupply. We've just been letting our bots not resupply us, and now we're drained. Fill me up. So what do I want to look at next? I want to look at cargo delivery. I know I want to make the mall for this also sometimes. Because this is what we're going to be delivering, of course, alongside the raw materials. I'm not quite sure how to think. Like, so am I thinking that I'm going to have... I don't even know. Like, do I need like a bazillion cargo landing pads and then like one item per cargo landing pad? And that's how we resupply it at a time. So this is how we get up. And how we land. Ah, can you place on the ground to take a passenger to an adjacent surface? Or emergency burn. So, okay. We don't. I was thinking we needed to set up a rocket launch facility in both places, but no. You can just you can use you can use the capsule to get launched in a. Okay, so you can build a capsule. You can drop it here into the rocket silo and use that to get to the orbit, and then you can just drop this onto the ground and jump into it and take you back to the planet. You don't need a rocket silo in orbit in order to get back. Makes sense. We probably do need to. But this refurbishment we might need to do. We might need to send up repair packs and heat shielding in order to make sure we can use it again. But that's not what I'm thinking is the deal with this. I mean, we're not going to be launching rockets up into space just to deliver stuff. We're going to be using these delivery cannons, I believe. Accurate delivery of contained resources via a delivery cannon. And then there's delivery cannon chests. So what I'm thinking is, like, for example, for science, we're making the 5 basic science packs right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to give each one of them a delivery cannon. We're going to give each one of them in space a cannon chest, and then we're going to send a signal about when that chest is empty. And we'll say, when this chest has enough space, go ahead and launch more at me. So what we need are a ton of these. Let me just make one see the size of them, because they're, you know, I'm a little curious after those things we saw how big these are. I don't think we can. I'm wondering if we can just fit them into our lines, but probably not. So we need steel chests and heat shielding. Look at this. These are still like the base furnaces even, because we never built more supply than that. We're definitely having some iron troubles there. There's never enough stuff. I always need more stuff to do the things I want to do. Heat shielding. I mean, there's not enough stuff with our base science off. I mean, think if we can start doing science again, which we still can't. We need this space exploration science, and that has to be conducted in space. I would have thought I needed to do this. Oh, interesting. So this would let you move your... Okay, so you cannot add cargo, but you would be able to just move yourself around. So we won't even need a silo on the planet. That's nifty. Okay, I really do want to get that science going at some point, but we're not there yet. Also, distraction. Let's make the 2 of these. Should be plenty of power. Alright, distraction complete. Let's, what were we doing? We were doing... Like, do I need to make these in space, or can I make them right here? No, it needs to be made in a space assembly machine, or a space manufactory. That's annoying. Do I want to, I mean, given that, do I want to make the processing units and the processing units down here, certainly. But the transport belts, do I want to make them in space or here? Like, what are they going to require? No, we want to make them here. And we'll have to just send up a rocket with them. Heat shielding was what I was looking for. Like, I kind of want to see the interface for this, just to see how it works. Where is it? I just made it. What's this scrap from? I'm not sure. Okay, it's not that big. It's not like, you know, like these things. I was thinking it'd be the same size as those. It's much smaller. So, causes damage if not caught safely. 1 gigajoule capacity, 50 megawatts when charging. So, wow. Yeah, this is also going to take a ton of power. So, delivery. So okay. We need to make delivery cannon capsules. So we can load things into them. Wow, if we're going to be sending things up like 100 plates at a time, that's going to be so damn expensive. So we probably should aim to send things as far along as possible. If that's the case, then going back to our science question, you think it would matter where we're shooting things from? Like, I don't know. Like, how are we going to get cosmic water up like this? Barrels of cosmic water? Can we get some sort of in situ development up there? No, I can't even deliver cosmic water up. So we'd have to... How did I get so many uranium fuel cells? I screwed that up, didn't I? Yeah, each of these makes 10, and I made 80. I thought I need... okay. Whatever. We know how to get cosmic water, though, right? It's just a lubricant and water. So do we need to send up water? And then lubricant? We can send up lubricant. And water. Okay, let's look at these capsules. We're gonna need something that makes a ton of them. So, capsules. Space capsule scrapping. Interesting. But that's not what... Okay. So this needs explosives, LDS, copper, and heat shielding. We have not made explosives yet. What does that require? Here, let me just make a quick little production line for this. Say we want to have 0.5 a second. That's not bad. Not that bad. Power issue? And we can make all that work. It does need to be made in chemical plants, though. I'm trying to decide how I want to lay this out. Like, am I gonna... Like, it's tempting to have, like, a launch facility. Like, to make this entire area just be placed where we do cargo launches, you know? And then we'll just bring everything we need to here, rather than trying to intersperse it throughout the rest of the base. That will mean we'll need to run a bunch of stuff to here that's not being run at the moment. But I think we can make that work. Maybe. Might be a little tricky. I don't want to reorganize everything yet. Let me give it a think. In the meantime, I think we do need to fix some of our supply issues. So what's our biggest problem? Steel and the iron. This is back to full. That's to full. Iron's not doing that bad, actually. The iron plates themselves. But the steel... Because we have iron plates being brought in elsewhere. I think we want to divert this away from here. So all of the remaining iron ore I'm bringing in from this side should go through into our steel production. So is this capable of dealing with the excess? Like what's this from? These are just yellow belts, right? Not really. This is going dry also. But down here, also going dry. Everything's going dry. We need a rail system to start pulling in ore from more distant places. Where it's in greater supply. But I don't want to deal with that right now. That's going to be a problem. And we're not completely out yet. Oh, wait, no, there's a whole bunch of iron right here. That's perfect. We can just load that into our systems. Here, go ahead. Take some of this down. Wow, so they actually did complete all of this, except for a little bit where they need roboports. We're really churning out the solar power. I mean, I knew we need it, and I don't think we have the accumulators to deal with it yet, but if we're going to be doing, like, large-scale cargo launches, we're going to need a ton of power. My question is, are these one-way, pretty much, these delivery cannon capsules? What happens on the other side? If we deliver something, does it just go away? Does it turn to scrap? Here, would FNEI have something about it? delivery capsule turns into these delivery cannon capsules with stuff, and then that is not used. It didn't tell me. We need to experiment. Nah, it's not gonna work. So how are we gonna make this? It's gonna start here, I guess. On this side. And it'll go up and around. Down to here. And we ended up on the wrong side, but that's okay. Where am I going with this? Ah, and there we go. I should make another one of these right here. And we'll just feed into that. So like that. Two meteors destroyed. Alright, we need to power this all up. Let me just get it out to the edge first. Huh? I am confused. I mean, you're connected to that, right? Oh, I'm placing the wrong poles. I'm an idiot. I meant to be placing substations. These don't need to be that. They can just be any color. If we had the right colors. I guess we can make the bunch of these locally. We got the plates right here. Did I miss something in our blueprint, or did I just screw up the copy? I think I screwed up the copy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need more of those, so let's just go back home and get some more. I wish I could kind of direct them not to just keep on discovering stars, but to instead start like learning about the nearby stars, you know? Like we have all of these different stars. What's that good for us to know? I want to know about that star. Like, tell me about what's here. Oh well. It's not like we're like waiting to use that information. I'm just curious about it. Here, supply me. Give me all the things. Almost got through the night. Is this all built? I can't tell. Yep. That's our block, right? Or is it even smaller? A lot of people seem to care a lot about solar panel layouts and the accumulators and making sure it's all space efficient and all that, and I don't really know why. I mean, like, are you gonna run out of space? There's lots of room. So I just kind of like place mine kind of ad hoc as we go around. Are we done being supplied? It doesn't feel that way. I feel like I don't have all the things I need. But my bots are all happy. Maybe I just need to be more demanding in what I require of them. How is this doing? So we have backed up oil, backed up petroleum gas. That's perfect. And none of the tubes are too backed up. Light oil, could use a bit more light oil cracking perhaps. There we go. So when this runs out, we'll be able to fully supply from this one. Perfect. So that should... And did we fix our steel? It looks pretty good. I mean, it's backed up. I think that's the best we could do without actually just doubling this up if we needed to. Or shifting to a different tier of furnace or something. Probably we should go and grab another iron mine somewhere out on the planet. And just make a bunch of steel there and bring it over. But it's fine for now. Alright, turn that off so that my bots don't keep being annoying. How is this going? Slow, but it's going. Make sure it's just all connected. I have totally done this before, where you make an entire solar field or accumulator field, and it looks great, but it's not connected to your power system, so it just doesn't actually do anything. It's a little embarrassing. So look at that. In the past hour, these Meteor defense installations have taken up almost as much electricity as all of my furnaces put together. Just these 6 of them. Wow! That's quite a high consumption. All right, I think I'm gonna stop here. I think tomorrow our goal, our task is going to be start working on those capsules, and I think we're gonna need to build another silo. We're gonna have to build a silo for human transport, and we'll go up into Nalbus orbit. Let's take a look at that real quick. Where is it? So there's already a space platform here with some stuff on it. We'll get it all cleaned up. Look at this. This is a radar construction pylon. So this gives power to this entire base. And there's already a capsule here. I hadn't even realized this. So we can look at this. We can look at the. Interesting. I haven't looked at this in a long time. I haven't looked at this at all. I've never seen this interface. Cargo capacity. Oh, I do like that. That adding stacks of stuff. Passengers inventory increases launch costs. Interesting. Lose 50% of your inventory. So, okay, but once we do get up we'll be able to come right back down. They give us an emergency capsule here. I need to figure out how to make this little platforms. Do I have that already researched? No, this. Space platform. Well, no, this is faster. This is better versions of it. What if we just want to have something to build on? Okay. But we don't have the research for that, but we can get it very quickly. So as soon as we get up here, we're going to have a whole bunch of things that are just receiving power, receiving little chests that receive stuff from the planet. And then we'll build a bit of research. Look at this. Here's what I was looking for. A whole bunch of space platform stuff and scaffolding. A telescope. What's it make? Anyway, yeah, we need to just come up here and start taking things apart. There are things that work in here, and there's a bunch of things that are just not working. Look at this. A whole bunch of space transport belts. Bunch of resources. Nice. I haven't even realized that we had so much. We have a whole bunch of science packs even. We just need to get up here and start clearing out the wreckage, and then we can start building some stuff. They even give me enough space assembly machines to actually do some stuff up here. I guess this was another launch facility right here. That's what the scaffolding looks like. Okay. And this is really cool. Look at this. Look how much area it covers. There's a decontamination facility in here somewhere? Where is it? There. So yeah, that's where we can make cosmic water. No, I want to get into space. I really want to get into space. I think next time, oh, there's even a roboport. Now that I see that they have a capsule here waiting for me to get home, that makes me feel much more safe going up into space the first time. Because I'm worried if we screw up something, we'll just die, you know? It's space, after all. It's dangerous. Next time, we're going to go up into space. Maybe. We're going to at least get ready to go up into space. Or just shoot things into space. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for watching. What did we do today? Let me just review like usual. We got our Meteor defense set up. We built our suit up a little bit so we can have these portable RTGs. We spent quite a bit of time actually fixing our mining and getting more miners into our system, like down here. And fixing up the coal, not the coal, the iron, the stone, all that. This doesn't look like this is in the right place. We expanded our solar power a bit, and now we're doing some research about how to get stuff into space. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't the most exciting of episodes, but I'm interested. I'm having a lot of fun. Anyway, like I said, thank you for watching. See you all next time.